Okay guys, Biff Bang Powell. Got another submission for you. 140 cards. This was the July special for the National. I think it came out to around $19 a card if you round up. Took about three and a half, or about 3 months and a week. So pretty big variety here. As always, I'll start from we got 1-6. Pile of 7s, 8s, lots of 9s, lots of 10s. Now, a lot of these were 80s and 90s cards, so I wasn't expecting a lot of 10s. So let's get right into it. I did have 2 cards come back, labeled miscut. Kurt Cobain. Now, I don't know why PSA put these stickers in these huge holders. They are smaller than a regular size card. So I'm a little confused as to why they put them in these holders. A little bit overkill. Anyway, there's the top, there's the bottom. Both of them, well, no, this one got an 8. This one got a 7. All of these are for sale, by the way, in case anyone's interested. Okay, here's the only 6. Pretty sure PSA dropped this one on the corner. I would not have sent this in. It's a pretty visible wrinkle there in the corner. But you know, these guys are in a rush. From time to time, I'm sure they drop a card, so I'll let that one pass. These are tough to grade. This is the blue. There's a yellow and a blue. I have a yellow in this order. I'll show it to you later. Mick Jagger. 7. I was hoping this would get a bigger grade. I love this card. I was hoping for at least a 9. I mean, it's Hulk Hogan punching through a boombox. That's just awesome. All right, I'll try to get through these a little quicker. This one's an error, but it's not labeled as an error. That's obviously not Muhammad Ali. It's Sylvester Stallone. These are hand cut. Tough grades. Tough to get good grades on these. A lot of Star Wars in this order. Broke a box of 83 and 1980. I still have a ton of stuff to send in. Color match. Didn't do too well on my Vaders. This was another one I wish I'd gotten a higher grade on. Just kind of an iconic scene. Kind of hard to get that one in there. It's Gretzky. It doesn't say on the card who the player is. It's blank, so it's really hard to tell. Okay, to the 8s. This one looked like a 10 to me. I'm not sure what they saw. for the most part, the grades were pretty fair. This grader did a pretty good job. Bought that for $1 out of a value box. Take that. Struck out on the bonds. Thought at least one of these would get a 9. These are really tough. That border up there gets the card every time. Plus it's red on the back, so. Really hoping for a higher grade on this, at least a 9. It's a pretty awesome looking insert. Hostess. These came out of bags of bread, I believe. This was in a little cello pack, and I clipped that, took the card out, sent the card. Hostess. Another one. This card I got hammered on. I think I bought this card at the height of the market in 2020, and I'm going to lose a lot of money on this one, but it is what it is. Still make money on the whole order though, and have some nice stuff for the PC. Those, and another one of those. Struck out on these. A lot of different Vaders in these sets. Got a nice one of these coming up at the end. Spoiler, it's in that pile. Ominous one. Like I said, I have just a ton more cards from this box break to send in. Yellow border being the least popular series. I think this is series 3. Yeah. Okay. Got some. Boy, these are tough to see. There you go. Wolverine. Holograms are just tough to grade anyway. Got a bunch of 92 Masterpiece. Beautiful artwork on these. Wonder who the new Reed Richards is going to be. Krasinski? I don't know. I thought he was pretty good in Doctor Strange. Small sample size. Alright, now the giant stack of 9's. Wasn't sure how I felt about Daredevil and She-Hulk. Spoiler if you haven't seen She-Hulk by now. Sorry about that. I don't know. It has been out for a while. Another one of those. Can't wait for season 2. It's quite a cliffhanger. I'm just curious how all this ties together. Because right now it's just kind of a cluster, you know what. So, but I trust Kevin Feige, so I guess we'll see where it goes. Seems like every movie and show so far has had some ambiguous ending or just something leading to something different and nothing connects, and I don't know, it's just, I don't know. It's confusing, frustrating. I want to know where they're going. Let's see. 3 9's. Great looking card. I love this set. It's a good looking set. 94 MU. This is a Mexico. Pepsi Mexico. I had bought 1 or 2 packs off of eBay and got this card out of one pack, and out of another pack, which is in another submission, I pulled a Carnage, and I'm really hoping that gems. That's going straight to the PC. I'm a big Carnage fan, but these are really cool cards. It's, you know, the American edition didn't have this prism type look. It's pretty cool. You know, everything's in Spanish. La Mole. Some more. There's the X-Men. There's another. Oops. Another X-Men. This one is Magneto. McFarlane. Prism, aka Cracked Ice. If I'm not mistaken, the first Cracked Ice card on the market out of anything. I might be wrong about that. Very underrated set. Cracked Ice, Spider-Man, McFarlane, Marvel. I mean, vintage. Trying to complete the set of those in 10s. And it's more Star Wars. Color match. Color match. Kind of, sort of. Every time I look at this card, I think of the Seagulls song. I just can't get that out of my head. If you haven't heard the Seagulls song, type in, go to YouTube and type in Yoda Seagull. It's freaking hilarious, and you won't be able to get it out of your head. They have another song. The same writers have a song called My Stick, I think it is. That's pretty funny, too. Love this card. 4 main protagonists. It's a cool looking card. I sent 3 of these in. I kept 1 for the PC. So if anybody wants one, you know where to find it. Oh wait, yeah, there it is. Okay, well, 3 of those. Some more Vader. Sticker. These are tough to get 9's on. This was, I had ordered a bunch of Hulk Hogan cards from a seller, and he just included this and a stack of others for free. And there were some nice ones in there, so. Cool card. I might actually, I don't know, I might add that to the PC, I'm not sure. Signature Hulk, ripping of the shirt. Hulk rules. Haven't heard much out of the Hulk lately. It's been a couple years since I've heard any kind of real news or gossip about him. I wonder what he's up to. This one's kind of neat. Threw a few golf cards in there. Bought a box of these. I think it was $20 or something. So I'm from Columbus. Jack Nicklaus is from Columbus. He holds the memorial here every year. He has a bunch of golf courses around here, and think he still has a house here, but I'm not exactly sure. I'm sure he's got quite a few houses all over. But yeah, Columbus, Ohio State native. So that's kind of cool. Hockey. Shane Doan rookie. Refractor. These are tough to grade, usually scratch a lot. Bought a box of these too. Had some nice cards in it. I thought at least one of these had a chance at a 10. I do have one in the PC pile. One other. Some more holograms. Lemieux. Actually have 2 of them. Just a Jordan that was sitting around in a box. Thought it looked good. Can never go wrong sending Jordans in bulk. Even the loan stuff sells. This one, I think I got this out of that same box of the other refractor for a couple bucks. These are tough because they just got so scratched up. And they turn green. This one's not too bad. I think his face looks slightly green. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it does. It's a little more green than I thought, but cool card. These are tough to grade too. The edges usually chip. These were, I think both of these were BGS 9.5 crackouts, and I just wanted them in a PSA slab, and they looked pretty good to me. Not the PSA. Wah, wah, wah. It's a unique card. Foot Locker. I got a whole stack of these, or actually packs. I got quite a few King Griffey Juniors. It's hard to get these centered. Just a unique oddball card. And Foot Locker, you know, especially in the 80s and 90s, Foot Locker was the place to be. When a new pair of shoes came out, that's where you went. And this one, this is a pretty cool card. This is one of my favorite baseball movies as a kid. John Goodman playing Babe Ruth. If you haven't seen it, it's a great movie. I don't know how accurate the depiction is, but great baseball movie. This is hand cut, so these are tough to grade. And I sent 2 of these in. I kept one for my PC. It's in the PC pile. Yeah, Topps. I'm not sure where these were issued. If they were in a magazine or, oh yeah, right here, Topps magazine. Duh. If I would read. Okay. All right, so small stack of 10s. Did get a 10 on the Barry Bonds. Arnold Palmer. The Macho Man. This one's cool. Hulkamania. I sent 390 MU cards in. 1 for 1. Two for 2. 3 for 3. These aren't the easiest cards to get in good condition. They come out of the packs off-centered, bent corners. I believe I bought a complete set, and I looked through and I picked out the best ones, and there were only 3 that I thought were worthy, and these 3 were worthy, I guess. And then we'll end it off on some 92 masterpieces. These can get up there in price if the right buyer comes along. A lot of set builders in Marvel. These are tough to grade because they come out of the pack stuck together, so you have a lot of surface damage. Love this card. And then PSA 10 from 1980. I was kind of excited to see that. I was just hoping for, I was shooting for 9's because, you know, it's from 1980. So, pretty tough to get 10s in these. That one, and then 10 in the Vader. So yeah, Vader at the dinner table. Alright, ended off with the stuff I decided to keep for my PC. So, let's start with this one, the big one, for some reason, in this giant case. Oasis Smash Hits sticker. Got the Mint 9. It's only got a, oh yeah, I thought it was 7. It got an 8. Usually don't keep anything below a 9 unless I really like the card. I don't know. Just kind of like the card. So I'll keep it for now. This is cool. It's I mean, it's Hulk Hogan playing a guitar. Can't go wrong with that. And then we've already seen this one, but this one got a 9. Let's see. Got a Sakic rookie. I was really hoping for a 10 on this one. Not sure what they saw, but you know, it's centered really well. Can't quite tell because of the shadow, but they are pretty even. The edges are where it's usually, you know, usually knocks the grade down, but I mean, these are clean. Let's see, Star Wars Bounty Hunters. Dengar, IG-88, Boba Fett, Bosk. Kind of a famous scene. Spoiler alert. I guess if there's any kids watching that haven't seen it yet, I won't spoil. Kept one of these. Just a cool photo. I got 4 iconic characters in one photo. So, title card. And like I said, I kept one of these. there was one other 10, I believe. I don't want to look through all of them, but yeah. Classic Hogan. This one's pretty cool. USA basketball team. This is about when I got into basketball in '92. I was 12. Just the country was going crazy over the USA basketball team. It was everywhere. Magazines, TV, cards. And the last two, and this one's one of the better cards in the order. Wolverine. Now, I'm not sure about the values, kind of fluctuate on these. It just depends on who's looking at it on what day. You know, how badly does somebody want to complete their collection? Or, I mean, they can range from, I've seen them go for, you know, a couple hundred up to, I think the last one did almost 500 or something. But at the peak, this was going for over 1,000, 1,500. I mean, just crazy prices, as was everything else. But so there's that. And then the last card, and this was the biggest surprise. Bought this raw off of eBay, and I thought it had a chance at a 9. But I just know these are really tough grades. Really tough to get these to get good grades on these cards. But it's the yellow Hogan. I'm not sure, like I said before, I'm not sure if the yellow or the blue is more rare. I want to say it's the yellow. I could be wrong. Either way, this is... I can't believe I got a 9. And I think this is somewhere between 500 and 1,000 value. But yeah. So yeah, that's the submission. 140 cards. I've got another submission of 100 and another one of around 60 or something coming in pretty soon. So get that up as soon as I get them in and get recorded. All right, thanks for watching.